Hey YouTube, my name is Freaking Freckles and this is Basically Bougie. So before I get into the intro, Basically Bougie is pretty much a page where there are things that I didn't know until I became a full-on adult. Like, I'm 28 and I'm just learning how to manage my money. So it's how to live your best life on a budget. Stop spending all your money trying to catch up with the Joneses and live like the Huxtables or the Kardashians. Why live like that when you can live your best life without living paycheck to paycheck, without going crazy and breaking your pocket every month? So if this is something that interests you, hey, stay tuned. I'll change your life. The first Basically Bougie tip I want to give you is if you are a California resident, how to go to community college for free. F-R-E-E, free. Yeah, you heard me. Free. It's free. You can't. That's my favorite thing. Free. It's my favorite four-letter word. Just saying. So, sorry if I'm looking down and reading. I just want to give you all the facts that I have so I can share them with you. So, to get free community college in California, it's called the California College Promise Grant. It was formerly known as the Board of Governors Fee Waiver or the BOG waiver. So pretty much what it is, it's a California program that waives enrollment fees for California residents or qualifying students. So if you are a California resident, you qualify. If you are a qualified student, which means you are active duty military if they are stationed in California, and your spouse if they live in California. And they also provide the California Dream Act. So if you are here and you are immigrating over here, you can also apply for this. So check that. This is a grant that is paid directly to the school. So most people know, like, a grant, you get the money back at the end. If you think grants, you think, if you've been in college before, you think Pell Grant, where you get the money at the end. This kind of grant does not give you money at the end. What it does do is pay all your enrollment fees. And for some students, it even waives the parking fees, but we're going to stick to the enrollment fees. So it pays the enrollment fees for you to go to said college. Like, for example, I go to Palomar. So I fill out my FAFSA like normal, and then I fill out the application for the California College Promise Grant. And with that application, it sends it directly to your school. Mind you, you don't have to apply to one school. You can apply to a bunch of different ones. Let's say you're not set on one school and you haven't decided. You can apply to as many schools as you like, as long as they're community colleges in the state of California, and they'll pay for that. They cover charges per unit. So let's say for example, each credit at your school is $45, right? They will pay exactly that $45 only. So let's say you're taking this 3-credit class and it's $45 per credit. So it's little simple math. You're going to do the 45 times 3, and that's the amount that they're going to pay. So another thing that it doesn't cover non-California residents. So this is something strictly for California residents. I cannot stress this enough. California residents. That's it. Or, like I said, if you're active duty and your spouse actually lives in this state, then you can apply because technically you live here. So that's the roundabout. I'm going to read some questions off that I found on the internet, and I think this will be helpful if you want to apply. Can I apply for the California College Promise Grant online? You can. So if you Google it, it'll let you apply. So once you apply, like I said, you apply for it once a year, and then you apply for it through your FAFSA. Same exact thing. It is simple. And then you double down, because sometimes you'll get the CCPG, and then you'll also get like a grant from FAFSA. Do not take out student loans if you don't have to. They are... Listen, I have student loans. I have $36,000 that I have to pay. And for what? Interest increase every day? Why, when I can get a degree for free. It is an associate's degree, but an associate's degree is a step in the right direction. And you can prepare yourself to finish these 2 years with your associates and go to a university just to finish out your degree plan. You don't have to do general eds and everything like that because they're done. So just stick to your degree plan. Stick to something true to you and just understand that you don't need somebody telling you that you have to go to a 4-year university because that's what they feel is enough for them. Another question is there a time limit or a time constraint of when you can apply? No, you can apply all year. So let's say you decide to go to school in March. Apply in March. Literally. All you need to do is wait for the money to show up in your school's account before you actually register for classes. If you register for classes before the money shows in your account, you have to pay out of pocket. But other than that, make sure that you stay on it. You talk to your advisor and you talk to the school. As long as you have a clear line of communication, you're good to go. So another question was, how do I know if I'm accepted? Because there are people that get denied. So what you'll do is once you fill out the application, you'll get an actual email that'll state what your status of your application is. If it's received and you can go about applying for school, or if it's denied and you have to fix something, or if it's denied and this is the reason why. So just look at that. So how to maintain your eligibility is just pretty much keeping that 2.0 GPA. If you do fall below that, what they'll do is they'll send you a notification 30 days ahead of time. So that way you can either try to raise your GPA, or it's like a warning notification like, hey, you have fallen below the threshold and you need to correct this. But things happen. That's the biggest thing. So when things happen, there's a few things that you can do. You can obviously improve your GPA. You can appeal to the school, and then once you appeal to the school, it'll appeal to the actual grant board, and that'll allow you to try again another semester. And then what you can also do is if you end up like failing out this semester, what you do is you wait a semester. Let's say okay, you failed the spring semester, so you wait the fall semester and you apply again the following spring semester. You'll be eligible again for the grant. I know that was a quick video, but I just want to give you all a tidbit of how you do this and basically how you live your life basically bougie in the best way. And just remember, this is my first video, so if you think it's crap, give me constructive criticism, and I can work from there. If you like my content, I can give you more. These are things that everyday people deal with. So just let me know if you like it. Side note, if you like my sweater, bought it at Walmart. It was on clearance. It was like $7. Cute. And then my Poetic Justice wrap, you know what I'm saying? The wrap came from the beauty supply store. It was $2. And if you want to know how you just tie and wrap this, easy day. So yeah, basically bougie. Peace. I like the way you look at me. I like the time we spend, baby. I like what we have grown to be. I like it, girl. Don't you know I like it?